Hey, little Rico, tonight, pigs, which have a higher IQ than you do, are in danger of being poisoned by our government. Right, our own government. Right now, it's illegal to poison wild pigs in the United States, but the U.S.D.A. is reportedly trying to change that. Their very controversial Wildlife Services branch reportedly kills up to 30,000 pigs a year, hunting and trapping. Look at these terrified pigs running away from helicopters. Well, now they want to poison them, too. These highly intelligent animals that have a higher IQ than dogs, many of whom have escaped from factory farms, are considered pests by some because they eat crops. And the farmers complain they damage our crops. Wildlife Services is a government agency we've done many exposés on. A lot of critics say it should be disbanded. Straight out to Paul Shapiro with the Humane Society of the United States. Paul, why does the government want to poison these animals, and aren't there humane alternatives?
Jane, indeed, you're absolutely right. These pigs are social, intelligent animals. They have likes, they have dislikes, they have personalities, and they don't want to suffer. And as you pointed out, the extermination campaign that they're trying to wage against these pigs is characteristically inhumane. We have people gleefully taking to helicopters to gun these animals down, sometimes chasing them with dogs to stab them to death. And now they want to poison them, which has its own set of alternative problems as well. For example, bears and raccoons can get into the poison bait and end up killing themselves. Or even when the targeted pigs themselves might get the poison, some animals like foxes and even bald eagles could then eat the poisoned corpses and die themselves. There are real problems associated with this extermination campaign, and it really needs to be rethought.
Well, here's the government response. They told us Wildlife Services scientists and partners are developing evaluation formulations of sodium nitrate as a toxicant for feral swine, which would be used only when strategies are developed to safely and effectively deliver toxicant bait to feral swine while limiting exposure to other species. In plain English, they're saying they can develop a poison that will just kill pigs and not dogs and other wildlife. But aren't there more humane alternatives? Does killing really solve the problem? Kill, 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 kill on our tax dollars?
Jane, you're absolutely right. There are alternatives. And one thing that's important to keep in mind is that one of the reasons why we have so many wild pigs is because of these captive shooting operations, fenced-in enclosures where people come and pay to play. They like to shoot pigs like fish in a barrel. And these pigs are bred for this purpose.
And let me jump in and say what we're looking at here are pig gestation crates, which, Humane Society has been working very hard to ban. These are torture machines, in my opinion, and according to Humane Society as well. The pigs can't turn around. You can see that. They live their lives like that. They become psychotic. Imagine if you did that to a dog, you'd be charged with animal cruelty after a few days. So the fact that they've escaped, to me, hallelujah, they escaped. Why do we demonize pigs?
It is so true, Jane. It's horrible to demonize these very social, intelligent animals. And as you pointed out, many of the extermination campaigns against wild pigs are being waged at the behest of the agribusiness industry. And that industry has its own sordid track record when it comes to abuse of pigs. They take pigs who are 500-pound animals and lock them in cages so cramped they can't even turn around for essentially years on end. So whether we're abusing pigs by keeping them in fenced-in, pay-to-play shooting ranches or abusing them by putting them in factory farms, these types of campaigns against pigs really need to be rethought.
Well, the pigs you're looking at have been rescued. They're at Farm Sanctuary, another wonderful organization that's also trying to get rid of pig gestation crates. Poisoning and killing is not the answer. Little Rico's mad because I said that pigs are smarter than he is, have a higher IQ, but it's true. Paul Shapiro, Humane Society of the United States, they're highly intelligent animals, aren't they?
Pigs indeed are so smart. In fact, studies show that they do better than dogs on IQ tests. And pigs are even taught to play computer games in research labs where scientists give the pigs a joystick that they control with their own mouths, and they control it by looking at a computer screen for rewards. These are intelligent animals who don't want to suffer, and they don't deserve the type of suffering that too often is meted out onto them on factory farms, in these horrible captive shooting ranches, which should be shut down both because of their inhumanity to animals and because they're seeding the feral pig population.
Gotta leave it right there. God, nature, however you want to put it, put these creatures on our earth. They deserve to be respected.